You might find a gentle rock side to side. And then take your arms out wide. Spin your knees towards the right side of the room and just gently set them down. Slide your knees close up towards your belly and chest and cascade down through the left shoulder. Maybe the head shifts towards the left side of your space. And just coming into your breath awareness, breathing through any sensations you're feeling through that side body. And change. Inhale your knees back up to center, move from your core. Then exhale, take it to the left. Soften back down through the right shoulder. Drift your gaze or closed eyes towards the right side. Breathing into the waistline, side body. Noticing the quality of your breath, the sensations of what the mat and the earth below you feel like. And then inhale, change, come back to center. And give yourself a nice little hug. Now bring your hands behind your head. Take both legs to the sky. Spin your inner thighs forward, open up the toes. As you inhale, spread the low back wide. Exhale, take a crunch, lift your shoulders and your chest up towards the sky, chin off chest. Now lower your left leg to a hover, 45 degrees. Lower if you'd like, but try to protect your low back. So the higher the leg, the better. Stay here, welcome the trembles. Now take your hands behind your shin, grab for your shin and calf. See if you can lift yourself higher, belly button towards the earth. And then sort of scissor in through the inner thighs. Great. Take one more inhale. And then exhale, set the left leg down and draw your right leg towards you as you set the shoulders and head back down. Add a little bend through the right knee if you need to. And do your best to ground down through the left upper thigh towards the earth. And maybe reach forward through the left heel as the outer left thigh spins up. Take one more breath here. And release. Go ahead and hug that knee in towards your chest. Bring your left knee in towards your chest. Take both legs up to the sky, hands behind head. Breathe in, low back spreads, active feet. Exhale, take a crunch up, lift. Hold, hover. Chin off chest, maybe look up. And then go ahead and hover the right leg. 45 degrees or maybe close to the earth. Be mindful of your sensations in the low back. Breathing here. Good. Now take your hands behind your calf. Maybe lift up a little bit higher. Low back still spreading wide. Try not to hold the breath. Relax the face. And release. Come down with the shoulders and head. Set the right leg down. Draw the left leg in. Exhale. Anchoring down to the top of the right thigh as the right heel juts forward. And the outer right thigh lifts towards the sky, just a touch. Breathe here. And change. Hug your left knee in towards your chest. Take your right knee in towards your chest, squeeze. Now take both legs to the sky. Hands behind your head, inhale, low back spreads. Exhale, take a crunch lift. Chin off chest. Reach your arms up to the sky. Make fists with both hands, squeeze. Open up the fingers. Again, squeeze fists and open. Squeeze, open. Squeeze, open. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release down. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Take a breath in and a breath out. Good, everyone. And start to rock and roll forward and back. Roll over crossed ankles. Come onto hands and knees, tabletop position. Find your wrists over your under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. And if you would like to play music along here, you can go ahead and start that here. Now from here, we're going to extend the left leg back and inhale our right arm forward. Take the left leg to the sky, extended table. Hold, hover, try to level the pelvis, look down. Good. And switch, right arm down, slide the right leg back, left arm forward, thumb to the sky. Level the pelvis, look down, spread the chest open. Deep breath body here if you can. And release. Nice. Tuck your toes if they aren't already. Move up to downward facing dog, up and back. Palms, shoulder width distance, feet hip width distance apart. Pull up through the wrists and forearms, and the outer hips up and back. Bend the knees as much as you need. Maybe take a sway. Maybe pedal out the knees. Just letting down dog greet you in a way that feels natural here to start. Good. Now find some stillness if you haven't already. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Breathe in, lift through the inner thigh. Gently take the left heel down towards the earth. Now, see if you can come onto your left fingertips. So you're going to shift a little bit of the weight to your right arm and come into your left fingertips. So you're balancing here a little bit more. Lift up through an active leg. You can even play with hovering the left fingertips off the earth. Level pelvis. And change. Come back to all fours here. Hands and feet, other side, left leg high, breathe in. Find a levelness through the pelvis to the shoulders. Reach up through an active foot. And then come onto your right fingertips. So you're sort of cupcaking that hand here. Good. Maybe the right fingers float off the ground and you reach the hand forward. And release. Come back to downward facing dog. Exhale. Inhale, shift forward, top of a push-up, shoulders over wrists. Feet about inner hip width distance apart. Push the earth away. Here for 3. We're going to lower to our bellies in 2. Knees can come down or come down through high plank on 1. Nice and slow, lower. Tremble on the way down. It's okay. Bring your arms forward of you. Forehead down. I'm going to keep my head up so that I can speak into the mic here. Pinkies down, palms face in. Now as you exhale, push through the tops of the feet. The knees will lift. As you exhale again, your next exhale, bring your belly button away from the mat. Your next breath in, lift your head and your arms off of the ground. Good. Lower arms down and lower forehead down. Let's take some contralateral movements. Lift your right arm up. Keep the shoulder back rather than pulling forward. Now lift your left foot up. Lift from the inner thigh. Feel that pinky toe slide down. Reach ankle and wrist away. Change. Right leg up, left arm up. Chest and head are up. Reach ankle and wrist away. Good. Come back to center. Now this time arms and legs are gonna float. So lift chest and head, arms and legs, inner thighs lift up. Nice. Pull your crown, your chest forward out of low back. Pull your ankles back. Hold. Sips of air for 5, 4, 3. Cactus arms in 2. Cactus arms on 1. Stay floating. Retract through the shoulders. Bring the elbows back towards midline like they want to touch. Squeeze and lift. For 3, 2. Child's pose on 1. Plant your hands. Shift up and back. Spread the knees wide. Toes touch. And bow forward. Forehead to the ground. Nice, team. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Downward facing dog. When you're ready, tuck your toes, send your hips up and back. Inhale, step your right foot forward. Drop the back knee down. You can always fold your mat in half and land your knee on that to pat it. Come up, hands on front thigh. You can untuck your toes behind you if you'd like, or keep them tucked for foundation. Now take right hand to your waist or hip. Inhale, left arm high. Squeeze in through the legs. Exhale, take a side body stretch to the right. Relax the face, relax the gaze. Inhale, come up, both arms. Exhale, move to downward facing dog. Plant the hands, step back. Straight away, inhale, left foot steps forward. Pad the knee under you if you need to. Come up, hands on front thigh. And just wiggle into a position that feels natural, but supportive. Front knee over ankle. Now squeeze in through the legs. Take your left hand to its hip. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale to the left, side body stretch. Good, everyone. Inhale, come back up. Downward facing dog. Plant your hands, step it back. Exhale. Inhale, soften the knees, look forward. Take a little hop or a step to the top. High half inhale, lengthen through the side bodies. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, sit back. Take the arms up. Inhale. Hold. Feet can be together or apart. Stay light in the toes, tops of the feet. Heart lifts. One more breath in. Exhale, come to stand, hands to heart. Inhale, chair again, hinge back. Arms up, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, top of a push-up. Modification, take your knees down. Inhale, right knee to chest. Squeeze it forward, in, and up. Hold, dome the upper spine if you need to here. Look down. Nice. Knee to outside of your right arm. So just shift the leg out. Sips of air. Left knee can come down anytime. Right knee to opposite arm. Maybe it taps. Maybe it's above elbow. Come back to center, low lunge, step it through. Good, everyone. Exhale, low lunge. Hang out here for a moment. Squeeze into the legs, push to the front heel, lift the abdomen off the thigh. Right hand to your hip. Inhale, you can stay here with the left hand down. Otherwise, inhale, left arm forward, thumb to the sky. Maybe take a little bit of an uplift so you keep nice and long through the torso, chest open. Build in heat. Here for 3, for 2, and 1. Take your hand down. Step back, top of a push-up. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, soft knees, look forward. Exhale to the top, step or hop. Halfway lift, breath in, tabletop back. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, sit hip flexors back. Come up, inhale. Exhale to stand, hands to heart, intention. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. High half, breathe in. High plank, breathe out, step it back. Inhale, left knee to chest. Right knee can come down if you need to. Hold and squeeze shin and foot up. Chest broad, look down. Good, everyone. Left knee outside of left arm, just shift it out. See if you can take the foot higher away from the ground. Switch knee to the opposite arm, maybe it taps. Hold, squeeze up and in. Good, come back to center, low lunge, step it through. Good. Squeeze in through the legs, broaden the chest, push through the feet. Breath body. Left hand to its hip. Stay here with the right hand down on the earth. Or take it up and forward, thumb to the sky. Maybe there's a little bit of an uplift through the torso to stay nice and long. Draw the right ankle back just a touch. Breath body. One more, breath in. Exhale, hand down, high plank, inhale. And then nice and slow, lower to the ground, whether on knees or from high plank. Cobra pose. So set up the feet, untuck the toes. We're gonna float the feet as well. Inhale, lift the chest, lift the feet. Stay here with the hands or maybe squeeze elbows up and in, float the hands, open the chest, look down. Here for 3. Upward facing dog or regular cobra with feet down in 2. And 1, take cobra here, breathe in. Or start to slide forward, straighten the arms. Lift the knees, push through the feet, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 cycles of breath. Good, one more. Soften the knees, breathe in. To the top of your mat, breathe out. Inhale, halfway, exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, stand. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant your palms, move through your chaturanga. So the first one you take the knees and come to your belly for cobra. You can always just move to push up and up dog. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward right away. Come up, warrior 1. Back heel comes down. Everything forward, shoulders over hips. Breathe in. We're just gonna flow this. Hands down, low lunge. Chaturanga. Lower down, exhale. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, move to down dog. Left foot right away. Exhale, step through. Warrior 1, come up. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Chaturanga, you can always skip. Just move to down dog or hold high plank. Inhale, your back bend. Exhale, down dog. Soften knees, look forward. We're gonna do that one more time to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Go at the speed of your breath. Inhale, chair. Exhale, stand. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, chaturanga. Step it back. Keep the chest broad. Try not to collapse in the hips and shoulders. We'll meet in down dog. Exhale. Right away, right foot forward. Your inhale, warrior one, glide up. Exhale to the ground. Inhale, step back. Take your variation of your chaturanga. Nice and slow, friends. Good. Down dog. Step to left side. Warrior one, float up. And lower. Exhale. Inhale back. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pause. Inhale, soften the knees, look forward. Step or hop to the top. Halfway lift, breath in. Forward fold, breath out. Inhale, rise, mountain pose, reach tall. Exhale, hands to heart. Now come to the middle of your mat. How we doing, home team? Take your legs out wide, arms out wide, and hands to hips. Turn your left toes to the side. Take your arms out wide again. We're gonna come into triangle pose. So shift to the side, to the left side. Hand can come to shin or to the outside of the ankle or foot on block, if you have one, or water bottle or ground. Take the right arm high. And just notice the feeling of where your neck and head are in space. Too far forward, too far back. Find a neutral place and breathe. Push and drive down through both feet and legs. Good, one more breath. And we're gonna move into half moon balancing. You're more than welcome to hang out here. Otherwise, look down at your big toes, start to bend into the knee. Set your hand towards the corner of your mat space on earth, block, or water bottle. Float the leg up. Maybe hand to hip, maybe it stays up. Now ignite through that floating leg. Open the toes, reach out through the heel. And try not to hold your breath. Exhale, come back to triangle pose. Land gently, as quietly as you can. Triangle pose, stretch and lengthen through the sides. Come back up, squeeze through the inner thighs, push up. Parallel the feet straight to the other side, left toes out. Or right toes out rather. And then go ahead and take triangle pose on this side. Bottom arm down, hand on shin or outside on earth or block or prop. Opposite arm high. Think about creating that nice length through the underside body. Nice, a little bit of shift of the tailbone towards back heel. Drive down through the legs. Take one more breath in. Exhale, look down at your big toe, soften through the knee, take your hand towards the corner of your mat space and come into half moon balancing on this side. Whoop. Hovering that left leg. Opening and stacking the hip. Maybe top arm flies up. Nice and strong floating leg, keep that foot active. Take one more breath in. And exhale, land nice and slow. Come back to triangle pose, just as a transition, straighten through the legs, straighten through that right side body. Take up space. And then your next inhale, come back up. Nice, team. Interlace your hands, parallel your feet. Hands behind you, open up the chest. And then take it halfway down. Push through the feet on the way down. Keep energy through the legs and the feet as you hang out here. Take one more breath in through the halfway, and then exhale, take the fold with the bind. If you have a towel or strap at home, that's also welcome for the bind. Relax your neck and head down. Bend the knees if you need to feel your pelvis tilt a little bit forward. And try your best not to squeeze into the toes. Still pushing through the hip feet and lifting through the inner groin. Maybe close the eyes. And release. Take your hands to your hips. Flat back. Inhale, push the feet. Come up all the way to stand. Hop your feet together at the top. Move to the top of your mat again. Good. Inhale, chair pose. Sit back, arms float up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Prayer twist to the right. So just twist and hook your elbow to the top of the right thigh or the outside of the thigh. Push to the palms. Upward facing dog through the chest. Come back to chair, breathe in. To chair, and then to prayer twist to the left. Take a nice little quick rinse here. Make sure to slide that opposite hip back. Your knees are in line with each other as you sit deep. Stick with it here for 3. For 2. Inhale, chair pose again. Breathe in. Exhale, come to stand. Flush the legs. Ooh, inhale, mountain arms. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breath in. And we're going to move to down dog. If you want to move through your last chaturanga, you can. Otherwise, just step it back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, up dog or down dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, soft knees, look forward. And exhale, take a seat, take a hop and a seat at the top of your mat. Good. Cross your right leg over, your front shin, other shin. Take a nice tall seat. And exhale, seated Sukhasana fold here, or forward, seated forward fold. Just crawl your fingertips forward. And then try to find stillness as soon as possible as the eyes waver to close. And just take rounded breaths here through the back side of the heart. Good. Inhale, come back up to center. And then switch the cross of your legs here. Sit up nice and tall through the front of the spine. And just continue to create that length as you come forward. Moving to closed eyes again, moving to rounded breath. And change, come back up. And then go ahead and lay down. Spread the legs out wide. You might turn the music off or quiet it a little bit. Take your arms out wide. Get those wiggles out. Close the eyes as the palms face the ceiling. Shavasana. So the trajectory of things has definitely shifted for all of us from a global standpoint. The way that we're doing business. And I think fundamentally and ultimately at a psychological level. And as good as it is to be taking our precautions, which we should be, and getting the opportunity to spend time with people in our household, if that's for you, and to connect with others in other ways. I think it's good to realize that this is an opportune time for all of us, even when it feels hard for us or for people that we know. It's a time to be innovative, right? And the science of innovation stems from being inspired and imaginative and also moving a place of de-stress. Right? So maybe a reflection that you can walk away today with, and this can resonate in any aspect of your life, is the question of rather it being what now, let it be maybe move towards of the question of what if. What if? What if I spend this time to do this? What if I use this time to re-strategize, to reevaluate my ideas, to learn something new? So as I close class here today, I bring my hands to heart center, my hand. And I just wish you, may you endeavor to find ways to continue to stay motivated, be it external sources, to continue to find ways to stay inspired, which is internal sources, and to continue to find ways to de-stress so that you move from a place that's less habitual in negativity. Go ahead and take a nice deep breath in here, fill up. You're more than welcome to stay here if you'd like. And exhale, let that go. Start to find some movement through your feet and your hands and your body. You start to roll to one side and pause on your side before your transition, maybe setting an intention for the rest of your day and how you want to show up for yourself or the people that are currently around you. And then I'll meet you in a seated position. Sit up nice and tall, maybe close the eyes again. My hands to heart center again, in gratitude. As I said yesterday's class, thank you for taking societal responsibility and staying home. It's a worldwide endeavor and collaboration right now, yeah. Hands to my third eye center in honor of you and your light, because we are all the same, ultimately, in that same light. And I wish you a wonderful rest of your Thursday and the rest of your week. Stay safe and stay healthy.